Hey guys, so today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. It's going to be a chit-chatty one, so hopefully I don't go over like an annoying amount of time talking, but I'm going to try to stretch the story out as long as it takes me to do my makeup, so we're going to try it. So I'm no guru at makeup or anything. Like, I'm not like a makeup artist or anything. Like, I'm not like that good. Like, I just kind of do my own thing and just hope it looks good. So I picked up a few tips here and there from people on YouTube, but yeah. So other than that, all right, so I'll go ahead and explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Like, if you care, like, you probably don't, because I'm not like any good at this type of stuff. So really it's not my strong suit, but like I do my makeup, you know, every once in a while, and I don't look like shit terribly. So I guess it works. You know, I do it how I want to, and it ends up being how I like it. And do I want to be better? Yes, but I don't know, I'm not that good at makeup. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take this Super Stay Better Skin Concealer plus Corrector and coat it over my eyelids. I'm like running out, as you can tell. So like I just kind of like hit it around a little bit and get out as much as I can. And then I'm gonna be like putting it on my eyelid so the color will pop more. Okay, but anyways, I'll just stop every few and tell you guys like what I'm doing, but I'll start with the story. Okay, so this is a story about a time that I almost died. Anyways, it was in the summer. Me and my brother were off school, and we heard that my brother's favorite superhero, Spider-Man, was going to be at Burger King. So my mom like planned for it like all week, and you know, we were real excited because like I thought he was cute in a cartoon way. So like little me thought I was gonna get to meet the real Spider-Man. So like I was happy all week about it. My brother was too. Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain this step. So I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending in the concealer I just put on my eyelids. But anyway, so we were really excited, and we were ready like for so long to go to Burger King. We were gonna get a nice little meal. We were gonna get to meet Spider-Man, have him sign whatever we wanted. But anyways, so after waiting all week, it finally ended up, I think it was like on a Friday, like a Friday or Saturday. I think it was on the weekend, like, oh, and it was summer anyway, so it don't matter. It was summertime, so we didn't have school. So we got ready, and I put on my cute little flower shorts and pink shirt to match, and you know, we got all ready and we went to Burger King, and we saw Spider-Man sitting there, and it really wasn't that busy. Like, not many people, not many people knew about it. There was maybe like 4 other people there, which, you know, considering how big Spider-Man was, that was, you know, like crazy, like for them to not be so many. Okay, real quick. So I'm taking this Wet n Wild palette. It's called Not a Basic Peach. Tells you some ideas in the back of what to do, what to use for what kind of looks you're going for. But I'm gonna take, number 4. I'll show you guys it real quick. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna take number 4 and put it, or you know what, first I'm gonna do the transition. So I'm gonna go into the transition shade, and then I'm gonna put it like above I'm not gonna do it too hard because like these brushes have like a lot of orange on them, so I don't want to get the orange residue stuck. So I'm just taking the transition shades and going above, like close as I can to my brow bone. And then I'm taking shade number 4 and going in the crease of the eyelid. But anyways, okay, so we go to Burger King, you know, my brother's all happy and ecstatic. And, you know, I'm ecstatic too because, like, I was, like, so excited that I got, you know, like, I was thinking I was getting to meet, like, someone famous. Like that's how Spider-Man was back then. Like, you know, like, pretty much royalty, like, famous. So I was so excited because I was going to tell all my friends at school that I got to meet, like, the real Spider-Man. And, yeah, so, anyways, so we're getting food. My mom tells us to go sit in a spot. It was me and my brother and my brother's dad and my mom. My mom was always like the planner, so she wanted to go to get the food and like get us a place in line and, you know, get our autograph books ready and stuff like that. So she, you know, was doing all that planning and stuff, and we were just sitting there, you know, anxiously waiting to meet Spider-Man. So, you know, finally it's our turn. We get to meet him. You know, it was like the best day ever for us. Like, we were so excited. And, you know, he was awesome. He was nice. He was sweet. You know, he, like, signed our stuff for us. We got a picture with him. If I can find it, I'll put it in this video, but I don't know where it would be. It's, you know, probably deep down in the gallows of our galleries of photo books. But anyways, so we got to meet him, and then we got to eat our, you know, nuggets and our fries. You know, Burger King nuggets were good back then. Now they're just kind of ugh. But back then they were good for some reason. So anyways, we're eating our nuggets and fries, and we're almost done. And my brother wanted to see him again. Like, he wanted to meet him again. And, like, we were going to get in line again. Just because, like, he was there from, like, a certain time. I think from, like, 2 to 5. And my brother was just, like, he couldn't bear to not meet him more than once. So, he wanted to meet him again, you know, and tell him, like, he ate all his food and everything. Like, because he, you know, just, like, thought he was, like, the best. Anyways, so, alright, now I'm taking this shade number 3, this one, and I'm going in the corner crease type thing, because it's a darker shade, and I'm trying to keep it just in the corner of the crease, so I can make it darker in the corner. But anyways, so my brother, like, gets in line, and I got in line with him again too, because I was like, you know, like, I want to meet him again. Like, it was just so much fun, and, you know, the pictures were really good. They came out really good. My brother, like, wore, like, a Spider-Man outfit, and I wore my cute little flower pink outfit and everything. Anyway, so we get in line to go meet him again, and then my mom ran to the bathroom. So my brother's dad was just sitting in our spot, like, saving it for us. So anyways, my mom comes out of the bathroom and literally sprints to the table, grabs me and my brother up, gets my brother's dad involved, and tries to push us, literally push us out the back door of Burger King, like the back exit. So my mom's pushing us out the back exit, and I'm like freaking out because I'm like, what the hell is wrong? And she like won't tell me. Like, I keep asking her. I'm like, you know, what is wrong? Why are you doing this? We're meeting Spider-Man. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, I was so mad. My brother was so mad too. Like, he was like, you know, I'm trying to meet Spider-Man, Mom. Like, what the hell? Like, he didn't say what the hell, but like, that's what he was thinking. Anyways, so we're like freaking out because my mom is like shoving us, practically shoving us, like this way. And then all of a sudden, her eyes like bug out of her head, and she does a complete 360 and starts pushing us the other way. And at this point, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then after like 5 more times of me asking her, she's finally like, look outside. So I look outside, and what do I see? I see this guy with a ski mask covering his whole face, with a gun in his pocket, and he literally is on the phone about to come in, and I'm assuming he was going to try to rob the Burger King that we were in, where Spider-Man was at, because, you know, it's 90 degrees out, it's in the summer, you know, there's no reason for him to be wearing, you know, like a face thing. So he's wearing it, and I start freaking out because I'm like, you know, oh shit just got real. Like, there's something seriously going on. Like, it's not just my mom being annoying, you know, like. Anyways, so I'm starting to freak out. My brother is too short, so he couldn't see what was going on. But, like, he knew there was something wrong because, like, I started freaking out too. So I'm taking this. It's called, it's by Maybelline. It's Brow Define and Fill Duo. It's like a little pen, and then you shade in your eyebrows with this, and then you go over your shading with this little smudge pen, and then you smudge it in to cover any areas you missed with the thin line pen. Okay, so this, I'm gonna like not be able to like look in the camera. I'm gonna have to look at like the actual mirror. I suck at my eyebrows. I just try hard to get them right, but anyways, so my brother like realized something's wrong, and we're like trying to go out of the restaurant, and like this guy like keeps deciding which door he wants to go in, so like he couldn't make up his mind, so he like kept switching doors. And anyways, so after all that, we finally get to the car, and we had this old car, so it was old, and you had to like start it and wait a minute for it to, like load up basically. So it's one of these old, I think it was a Lincoln, actually, if you guys know what that is. It was an old ass car. But anyways, so my mom like starts it, the seats are all like leathery, so they're all like burning our legs and stuff. Like, we didn't get a minute to like just get in slowly. We had to jump in because, this guy is, I'm assuming, trying to rob the place. So as we get in the car, I look in, and at the register, he's at the register sitting there, and the people are like freaking out. Like, I can tell like by their face, they're like freaking out. And I'm like freaking out for them because I'm just like, like, what are they supposed to do? Like, what does this guy want? Like, why would he come in here like that? Anyway, so, he seemed like angry because he was like making these really whatever hand movements, like doing that, like. Anyways, so we get pulling out, and then my brother has like this fake gun in the car, and it's like this little plastic one, like one of those from the dollar store. It's orange and everything. It looks like one of those old, like cowboy guns. And he gets it, and he's like, my mom finally explained to both of us like what was happening and why she was like freaking out. Like, instead of just keeping us in the dark, she finally explained why she was so whatever about us, getting out of there and, leaving Spider-Man, God forbid. My brother was like dead set on, getting to hang out with him for like a couple hours. I mean, which is crazy that it happened that day out of all days. But anyway, so then my brother finds his plastic gun in the car and he's like, wow, I could have scared him off with this. And of course, me being a little bratty sister, I'm just like, that wouldn't have worked. It was fake. And then my mom, you know, trying to be nice and not crush my brother's spirit, she was like, you don't know Destiny. It might have scared him. You know, like, God forbid someone crushes my brother's spirits. But anyways, so, point blank period, meeting Spider-Man was dangerous. And I'm curious if he saved everybody. I'm just kidding. But anyways, so, yep, that's what happened. And I pretty much almost died that day. And yeah. Sorry, I know this is weird. This like isn't normal. This isn't something normal to do, but like I said, I'm not like a makeup guru, so like the things I do are like not what people are supposed to do. Like I just do them just because. Like my eyebrows look terrible. I mean, they're gonna have to stay that way though, because yeah. Anyways, so yeah, my mom explained to us what was going on. My brother thought like he could, you know, scare him off with a fake plastic orange gun. And when we went home that night, this is Fit Me Maybelline Matte Poreless. That's what it's called. And I'm number 238, Rich Tan Bronze Rich. I don't really know if that's my color, but that's the color I use, so it doesn't look too off. So I'm just going to dab this all over my face and make some lines so I can blend it out easier. But anyways, so we got home that night and we like watched the news and like nothing was on the news about it. Like, I don't know if like somebody called the police quickly enough to do something about it, or you know, like if the guy changed his mind and like was never found again or what, but like there was literally nothing on the news about it. And I thought there would be because, you know, Spider-Man was at Burger King and, you know, whatnot. So I thought it would have been all over the news. Oops. But I didn't see anything about it, neither did my mom, because I kept asking her for like days. Like, you know, when you're a little kid, you don't want to watch the news. Like, it's boring. So, like, I was excited to see, like, about what happened with that guy, but, like, it didn't show up. So, like, I quit, like, watching the news. But my mom, you know, obviously parents watch the news, like, all the time. So, like, I was waiting for her to tell me, you know, like, if the guy was ever found or if they, like, ever put it on, but they didn't, so she, like, was never able to tell me, and then we were never able to find out, like, what happened, but, yeah, so that's the time I almost died, and I can tell the story was not long enough for my makeup, because I'm still doing it. I'm almost done, though. Alright, so... But yeah, so that was crazy. So what I want you guys to do is comment down below any near-death experiences that you've had. So like I can see them and like find out, you know, like what has happened to you guys. And you know, like tell me if you were like scared or if you were like a trooper and you like stuck it out. Like, it's crazy like how many near-death experiences you can have and you'll still be alive. Like, isn't it? It's crazy to me. I always have to get right here because like right here is always like ready to be so super like white if I don't get it. Like I hate, this is the part I hate, because like you try not to get your eyebrow, you try not to get everything else. Like, okay, almost done. And then, yeah. Alright, so this is the end result. Yeah, like I said, I'm not that good at doing makeup. I don't know how to put on lashes or anything, but so I did my makeup for like what I know how to do, and then what I did at the end is I like these 2 little dots. So what I did was took this eyeliner, it's liquid, it's a liquid like pen type thing, like that. So I took it, excuse me, and I put 2 dots right here because like I like the beauty marks. So like as long as you don't rub it, like it'll last. So thank you for being with me for my video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.